Good evening, warm welcome to all participants. Thanks for participating in this program. Today we have an interesting topic called collaborative supply chain intelligence. The topic looks high tech, though we have been practicing some of the factors already. In this session, we are going to see how supply chains excel. What are the characteristics which make them superior? So, we are going to see some of the characteristic of supply chains which makes them master class away from the normal supply chain. So if you know how they are able to distinguish themselves, then you can make your supply chain also as a master class. In fact, if you have to make your organization at a higher level, you should also have knowledge and the skill required to make. So we will go to the presentation. Now I will share the PowerPoint. Hope if you are watching for the program, request you to type the top three skills for the organization to become global leaders in supply chain. Possibly you might have seen the Gartner makes the ranking of the top 25 supply chain every year. So there are some characters and qualities of the supply chain which make them distinct in the market, and they outperform others. Can you type in the comments what could be the quality of organization which makes them superior? Please keep typing. Maybe I will progress. What do you think which makes them superior? As far as my introduction is concerned, this is my LinkedIn profile. Maybe since you are watching from LinkedIn, you may be already connected with me, or you may be following up. And as far as my experience qualification is concerned, I'm basically born and brought up in supply chain management. Nearly 2.5 decades I have been working in this type of organization, and I have worked in all the subdomains in the supply chain. Meanwhile, those who are in the program, what do you think? What qualities of the supply chain are important which makes them superior? Can you type in the comment? Yeah, somebody already started typing. Thank you. Let us debate, but you can keep typing it. We are going to see those qualities which make them distinct. Okay. So I have a practical knowledge, maybe 2.5 decades in this organization, and last 5 years I am CEO of the organization called Thoughtware Training, engaged in training and consultation. Hope many of you know about APIX certification. So I am certified in all the three categories of certification from APIX, also from Demand Driven Institute. Hope many of you, if you are in the job market, it is always advisable to take any of the global recognized certification. This is very important in passing through the interview level. Okay, I am also a certified purchasing manager and project manager and professional, qualified in analytics. As far as our organization is concerned, we are based in Bangalore, 4 years old organization. We provide both consulting and training. We are affiliate of Demand Driven Institute in India, and our trade name is Exxpert ACM. We provide both the executive certificate and diploma programs, mainly in supply chain and allied areas. Of course, one of our popular program is supply chain analytics program, which is unique in the world. Okay, and you cannot expect such a program from APIC certified professional with the analytics knowledge, and our focus is mainly on supply chain applications. Yes, other participants, you can type in the comment if you know what organization or supply chain makes them superior compared to the rest. In the world, maybe 10 or 12 supply chain are leading in the world, not 10 or 12, maybe the percentage wise 10% may be leading others. So what are the qualities which make them distinct? If you know those quality, then you can contribute to the organization. Okay, you can type in the comment. Otherwise, we don't have any other communication medium right now. You can start typing. We also provide certification training for all the global certifications. Coming to the topic, now we are trying to see the license for growth. We have been seeing many organizations working on improving the efficiency of the operations, but is that sufficient for the future? Okay, efficiency is required, but with a lot of turbulence caused by COVID, is that alone sufficient? Now the organization should focus on growth as well as the purpose. Okay, we will see what are these things. And as we were discussing, only 10% of global supply chain falls under a unique category. You can class them, separate them out as the masters, whereas others are very much lagging behind. This company, if you take their quality, they are able to do a good growth even in the competitive world, and multiple contribution to the total revenue and increase in the profit margin. Of course, EBITDA means it is earning before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization. Of course, you should have knowledge on this financial term also. Does efficiency alone matters? Okay, lot of large companies have invested huge amount of money to transform their supply chain, but nowadays they are feeling that doing only better way of things in form of efficiency alone not sufficient. They must deliver in the form of return on investment. Okay, so we will peep into what exactly these masters do, this top class organization, what exactly they do. Number one is focus on customer. Second is digital architecture for innovation. Third one is they are also trying to capture some specific technology which will help them in improving the performance. Okay, always the customers begin with the customers, masters begin with customers in the mind. You can see what way they treat B2B customers as well as B2C. You can see the number one way of treating the B2B customer could be in the form of sustainable supply chain and manufacturing. So here green sustainability environment is also considered. Second way is data privacy and secure experiences. Third one is connected customer experience. So now everything is connected. Fourth one is new product as a service model. Okay, as a service model, we are talking about SaaS type of service. Then customized delivery and service. So if you are able to do these type of activity to your customer, definitely your supply chain will excel. On the same way, you can see on B2B masters, how they serve their customer could be hyper personalized experience. Now the customers are on the move and always connected. So how you can personalize the service to the customer? Okay. The second one is masters help turn insight into the innovation. They invest money in digital architecture, so everything is in the digital form. Thereby, they are creating some foundation for collaboration. Okay, now for all this superior supply chain, the data has become a new currency. Okay, data has become the new currency, and also they are involved in building analytical asset light collaboration architectures. Don't worry if they are all software terms, it's all normal. And this is what going to improve, have a big impact on the revenue for the organization. The third important is masters are more mature in select capabilities. Now, can you imagine what could be the top quality? Of course, Priyanka has told visionary, futuristic, clarity could be the quality. Can anyone else, any of the participant, what do you think? What could be the quality of top performing supply chain? You can type in the comments before we start. There are few qualities which are globally recognized, which is having a higher contribution towards their performance. Can you type what do you think could be the quality of super performing supply chains? I am waiting for your comment. Please type in the comment. Otherwise, there is no way of interacting with us in this mode. Please type in your comment. What could be in the top three? What makes them to excel in their performance? Number one, the moving towards artificial intelligence and automation is based on the research that this is the number one factor, and this is percolating into all the top performing supply chain. Okay, so they are trying to mimic the human intelligence and learn. This is where having a knowledge on machine learning and artificial intelligence may improve the performance of supply chain. Coming second, can anybody make a guess? Why can't you type your comments? What could be the quality, top three quality which makes them bright? You can always use the comments to type. We have seen the first one as the artificial intelligence is contributing a high. What else? Better forecast, Rohit. That is a traditional way of looking at artificial intelligence, machine learning automatically takes care of them. What more as a customer? What you are looking from the organization when you buy any product? What you are expecting from your vendors? Let it be e-commerce platform or you are going to a retail store. What exactly you are expecting? Nowadays, the focus is more going towards sustainability. You may see more and more of environmentally conscious products. Also, those which are manufactured by with respect to social responsibility. So this is going to be the priority of customer. Maybe possible in India we are still not giving so much focus on this, but the world is moving towards this. You may be watching this climate conferences was happening recently, and there was a lot of a talk on managing environment and reducing the carbon footprint. So people is likely to see or more focused towards green in their product, how you are manufacturing the product, how much energy consumption is happening while manufacturing or after sales. Okay. Anyone else would like to further imagine what could come as a further quality for this supply chain? Can you type? Let us be specific instead of being generalistic. What else could make the difference for this organization? Productivity and analysis, easy ordering system. Can you imagine one step higher? All this a part of something else. How do you measure productivity? So, next important fact, as a customer, the customization is going to play a major role. People want a variety in whatever they are taking, apart from quick or immediate delivery, they want the variety. So, the companies may be moving towards mass customization. Also, this has to happen in a shorter lead time. This customization should not lead to longer lead time. So you need this quality. In fact, these are based on the research by the consulting organization. What are the qualities of top performing organization? Next becomes the internet of things, IoT. Do you think internet can IoT can support in improving the supply chain performance? How does IoT work? Any idea? How does the IoT, Internet of Things, work? You can always type in your comment. How organization, in what way organization can benefit from Internet of Things? What does it mean when we say IoT? How it can help supply chain, especially logistics? Can you please type in your comments? So IoT is a network of physical objects that are powered by sensors and software and connected to internet. So this is an environment in which we are going to survive in the future. Everything is connected. So by especially in the logistic or supply chain, the tracking of goods will become a necessity on a real time. Here we are not talking about post-mortem. Here we are talking about the real time monitoring of movement of the items. Okay. As per the projection, 50% of large company are already using some form of IoT, and the balance organization may also use that. Okay. So next comes digitization. Of course, when you want these things to happen, for example, when you say productivity, now most of the organization are doing it manually, especially in the manufacturing sector, because I know I am coming from manufacturing sector. Why can't we have some type of digitization? everything should be in a digital form so that you can have a real time access, maybe along with machine learning or artificial intelligence you can get the output directly. Okay. This is what is going to affect in the future. Next one is visibility. We saw IoT supports visibility, and also digitization also supports. Why? Now people wants to know what is happening to their order. If you take Amazon, whenever you place an order, you know what they are doing, when the item is being picked up, when it is coming to your local hub, and finally when you are getting the delivery of the item. All these are known to you, so you know everything on a real time. Can that be happening in B2B customer, when you have a lead time of 2 weeks? Will your customer be able to access the stage at which their order are there? Currently now we don't have much such information. Okay. So in future this becomes very important, and these are the some of the techniques on which the organization are surviving. Okay. Coming next to circular supply chain, what does it mean? Any idea, anyone? Can you type in the comment what is circular supply chain and how it is linked with supply chain performance? What does it mean? Circular supply chain means. You can always type in the comments. What do you understand by the circular supply chain? I am waiting for your comment. Please comment. What does circular supply chain means? What? Anyone can type your answer in the comments. What do you understand by circular supply chain? Traditionally, this organization thought supply chain as a linear, means you convert raw material into final products, and customers use it and throw it. But now it is not the case. You have to get back this product at the end of the lifetime, and suitably either recycle or reimage, remanufacture, or repair or recycle, whatever format. So it becomes a entire cycle. That's what we call as a circular supply chain. Okay, so your supply chain should be in a position to do these activities. Okay. Now, one more thing, possibly we are not so much watching about cloud-based solution. So, whatever you provide in terms of app or software access, it's available in the cloud. You don't need to go to the customer and install anything. So, it should be having at their own place by downloading. Okay. So creating your own license to grow. Finally, all these factors, as per the research says, these 7 to 8 factors contributes to higher growth rate. Okay. Fortunately or unfortunately, you are not seeing what is happening to inventory management or delivery performance, all that. But these are at a macro level. If you need to achieve all this, it will take care of all the respective things. Okay. Coming to our program, this is where we are leading organization in providing training for supply chain analytics program. We train people on based on real time projects using Python, SQL, and advanced Excel. if including Power BI for visualization. If anyone want is interested, you can always reach to us, or you can type in the comments. We have our executive already given their WhatsApp number. Apart from this, we also provide some certification training like supply chain expert, also logistic expert. All this happens during weekend. These are live interactive program conducted by the domain expert. And for those of you who are still a fresher, you can expect internship, scholarship, and placement assistance. Okay, you can also visit our site expertsem.net to see the Google review of the participants who have attended the program earlier. And these are our WhatsApp number. You can send a message or request for information if anything is required. So thanks for participating. Have a nice evening. If you are interested to have some topics to be discussed, you can always type in the comments, or reach out to our executives, or reach out directly to me. Have a nice evening. Bye.